Welcome to another journey. It's nice to have you. It's nice to have you. Hello and welcome back to another Amble Blobcraft journey. Today's journey is going to embrace the theme of the episode and my passions, because last time was too scattered and that was not good enough. No, it wasn't. So we're going to stick to it, simplify and expand. So it's a plan. So let's look at the book that we make for every single journey that details what is going to happen in today's journey. I don't like the word episode because this is a journey. So hello, that's what this is. And then we're getting straight into it. So we're going on number 2 now. Missing gold? What in the heck does that mean? All right, so here we are outside the W.R.O. That's the World Resources Organization, because there's a missing thing that I believe that is in that very building behind us. Oh, and by the way, yes, I am wearing a brand new cape that just came out for the Minecraft's 15th anniversary, and it's the Twitch cape. Not too bad. It's kind of cool. Nice to have more Minecraft capes because they're hard to come by. So very nice to just have more and more of them. And yeah, we started today's journey down by my base's toilet, which can be found underneath this tree. We're in spawn. Okay, we're focusing. Back to the W.R.O. So this place used to be where all the world's trees are, and on a side note, I'm actually replicating this but underground because I quite liked having all the trees here, but I suppose it wasn't too aesthetic, and now it's it is a nice waterfall, flowers around here. But W.R.O. So I believe there is a hidden piece of gold that's gonna affect today's journey, hidden inside this building that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna head on inside here and search around for the hiddenness, and don't tell anyone where this is, by the way, because there's a hidden little staircase here. Usually it's actually kept away, and I think that our hidden item that we're looking for, very special item, is going to be amongst all this trash. I'm just going to quickly scan through everything. Alright, so far, no luck, but there are a lot of shulker boxes that are empty here. Empty. That one can't even open. But still no luck, but just some thought that why are there so many empty shulkers here? Anyway, the search continues. See, these look like that's all going to be dirt, stone, and cobblestone. So let's try the next room. Okay. Not here. No. Definitely no. No, and this is all just being oxidized, so this is not looking good. I think there's another hidden room somewhere. Is it behind here? No. Darn. I think this is the hidden room. Okay, so the next place I'm going to check for this hidden item is I hope we find it, because if we don't, then the whole kind of structure of today's journey is going to be completely changed and different. But I have a backup plan. I'm just gonna think of something else. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. Yeah, this is actually just skimmed past this, but this is kind of like gradient examples of different blocks which you can use to build with. It can be quite helpful when you need some inspiration Although this has probably been expanded upon by some people now. But this is an old one. I think this design was made by Green oh, I'm inside a wall. I have to be very careful here to not, I think that's snow. Nope. Okay. Should have used a silk touch there. Could have gone really badly. Okay. Yeah, Green back in like season 6 Hermitcraft or something like that. I've gone the wrong way. Need to go upstairs. So upstairs, there's the office spaces of the W.R.O. And I think there are some hidden things there that I might need. So I'm going to quickly head up. I think it's just here. Went right past it. To the top. Skim past all the lovely buildings. Like, this is a meeting room. Oh, second best. So I got this when I think I got second place on a speed run. I forget. Old streams, old world. Okay, so this is the top floor up here. And if I'm lucky, I might find my little... Ooh, not in there. It's not in there. Could it be in this barrel? Okay. So this is good. This is a good sign. This might be it. Is it in this book and quill? Oh my goodness. The first book and quill. This is it. So what this is a list of every single farm in the world, who owns it, what kind of farm it is, and if it works or not. Wow. Unfortunately, this one got censored. Wow. This is a detailed list, and this one got censored as well. Okay, this is the gold. This is it. Wow, this is so useful. Okay, so we found the missing gold. The information is gold. This is the information of every single farm to when it was made. It hasn't been dated, so I'm not sure when exactly this was last updated. We'll add that to this. So what we're going to do soon is we're going to actually just pick a couple of random farms here, just make sure that they're accurate and it's all good. And then we're actually going to have to add some new farms that have not been added because it's going to be a bit outdated. It's going to be a bit hard for me to find everything because not everything's really clear, but I think we'll be able to update it a bit, date it, and give this document a new life and a new name. Because there's a lot of work put into this. But first, before we do that, we're going to learn something. Here's a random thought. Probably should connect my base to the underground of the W.R.O. In fact, I can put that in my notebook, which is no longer missing, have found, and it can be done at a later date. It's not that safe to stand and type in this world, because if I'm getting attacked right now, there's no way for me telling in this menu. I might just die. Okay, I'm kind of freaking out. I'm gonna go stand somewhere safe and write it. Okay, the furnace little cubby hole will protect me. And there it is. And if you want to see what notes I have here, you can just have a dabble. So we're going to my library and we're going to go head over to it's phrase of the day. We're going to learn something new. We're going to learn phrase number 2 on today's journey. What could it be? Let's just find out. Get our brains, get our knowledge working. Let's go for it. Phrase of the day. And yes, that is once again, it's Spanish because one day I want to put it in my Spanish library that unfortunately won't be updated in today's journey. Last time we were there checking out, but there is an English version, but I'm now going to attempt to read it all and fail miserably. I did have a Spanish person near me today, but they've since left because they were working and doing a proper job, unlike me. So here I go. Okay, I'm ready. Good morning. Hola, español, ¿qué tal? You know, all that jazz. Here we go. La libertad, Sancho, es uno de los más preciosos dones que a los hombres dieron los cielos. Por la libertad, así como por la honra, se puede aventurar la vida. Y por el contrario, el cautiverio el cautiverio bear with me. El cautiverio es el mayor mal que puede venir a los hombres. Okay. Breathe, everyone breathe. Okay, we've gotten through that. Gone through the Spanish text. Now let's read that in English. Okay, here we go. Freedom, Sancho, is one of the most. I've written that sign is done now. It's one of the most precious gifts that heavens bestowed upon men. With it, the treasures hidden in the earth and the sea cannot be equaled. Thank you. For freedom, just as for honor, life can and should be risked. Conversely, captivity is the greatest evil that can befall men. So that's it from a book called Don Quixote, and that's in chapter whatever that number is. I should have checked that. I don't know what L is in Roman numerals. Maybe if you know, let me know. And I'm going to read this guy's name again, because again, last week I did mess it up, and someone even left a comment to correct me and told me in person, but I might have forgotten, so I'm going to give it another shot and hopefully not anger the whole Spanish-speaking community, because this guy is a big deal in their culture. So to mess this up is like, it's bad. He's considered to be like the first modern novelist of all time and a profound figure, and they have schools named after him. Literature schools are named after him. Like it's huge. So that's how important it is that I cannot mess this up. So here we go. Miguel de Cervantes. I think it's not Cervantes, it's Cervantes. Like it's I hope I got that right. And there you go. We've done it. We've learned something. Okay, you can come away from this journey knowing that you have learned something today. So well done. What is it that you've learned? You've learned about Don Quixote, the famous book. You've learned about Miguel, and we can also think about this quote, which I maybe okay. We're gonna talk a little bit about it because I just read it and didn't even acknowledge how beautiful it is. So it talks about how freedom is a gift to treasure, and you should risk for it. You should fight for it. Is what it's saying. You should try and give everything up and fight for it. And I've been there. And how bad captivity is. So it's pretty handy advice to keep in mind there for today's Minecraft plan. So there we go. We've learned something, and now we're doing more gold. So what that is we're gonna not do this book. Got too many books. Not this book. Oh my goodness. This book. I'm just gonna quickly check that this is accurate, and I also need to do some formatting because this is a mess. This has lost its format. Look at that. See? Look at that. Boom. Then boom. Then boom. Fixed. So is there any farms that are near me or owned by me? Public. Staples. Are they still there? I think they are. Blobs, Heathers, Amble, Zombie Grinder. There you go. So 1856127. So that's 1856127. 1856127. 1856127. I think I know where that is. It should be around up these stairs. Welcome to my base. Hope you enjoy the chaos. And to my left. And then this is where it should align. I wonder where the coordinate was placed. Here? Let's see. Oh, which page was it? Here it is. 185,275. There. Oh yeah, this is actually where you operate the grinder. So this is it. Well. So that seems to be in order there. So let's pick another one. Mob Box Farm. I wonder what that, I think that's in the I know what that is. I'm not helpful for you guys. So that's like in the ocean. This seems to be Amethyst Farm. That's up to date. Piglin Trade Farm. Got the Ender, which does work now. The Mega Melon Farm, which I believe is my farm. Melon and pumpkin. Carrot Farm. Oh, this is annoying. This is not working here. So this is why it's really important to go back and check these things, because the reason why I want to make sure it's all accurate is because one day we want this book to be published and we can actually distribute it to people and they can actually keep track of where things are and where farms are. So if, for example, you're like, oh, I need to find a Wither Skeleton farm. I need to find Bricky's Wither Skeleton and Blaze farm, which has been redacted. I actually don't know where that is. I have to get Blob on to help me fix this book. I was hoping in today's little journey that I'll be able to fix the book, but this looks like it's beyond. I think what happens is when like something censors, it kind of messes up the format of that page. Sugarcane, villager, skeleton. Okay, maybe it's more than one skeleton farm. I would sure hope so. Let's see. Yeah, so this has been censored and the whole format's been messed up. Is there anything that I can add to this? What's changed in the world since this is written? Well, I do believe the pumpkin, which I made, is a new farm. I know what's been added. I've made a couple farms downways of my base, so I can add those to the book. Well, we even have, does this count as a farm? I think so, because you press the button. You place the crops. And there's even a place to store them. The potions. I think that counts as a brand new farm to add to our golden book here. So let's see how that looks. Yep. It's a semi-auto farm because you just press a button, but harvest this, but then you have to replant it. This is a bit of a pain, isn't it? I know what could help me with this. If I get a little lectern and plop that down, then plop the book down, I don't have to keep flicking back and forth. But that's about everything. So let's quickly get a lectern out of my ender chest. I believe I have one lying in there in my redstone box. Let's see. Perfect. Perfect, yes. So that will help us do a proper bit of surveying, which is kind of what we're doing here. It's important information that will benefit the future of the land. You know, we're not marking the terrain, we're not marking the distances today, we're just marking the farm. So watch this. We pop this lectern down, and we actually can plop the book there. What we can do now is we can actually flick to the latest page. But we can't edit it though. Well, that's a real bummer. I thought I'd be able to edit it there. So this is on the, let's put the coordinates right here. And I own it. Boom. Wheat farm, bish bosh bash, added to the list. And so we now know there's a wheat farm here. And we can flick through here and we can find other wheat farms. And what is there? I mean, there is a big one. Oh, there's one here. So that's quite interesting. Oh, that's a wart farm. That's inside Blob's house. I know the one. You don't, but if you do, there's another wheat farm. So yeah, you can kind of see where all the different farms are in the world. So it's important to document them. So for today, I'll just simply document all the ones that I know have been added that are in and around, and that also gives an opportunity to showcase kind of what's changed and what's happening. So here's a bit of a cow. Is this a cow farm? Oh my goodness! You know what we've walked past. Somewhere that we've sung in before is the chicken. This is a chicken farm, and we have so many eggs. How many eggs we got? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, egg production should have slowed down because I have murdered a lot of them, like a lot of chickens, and yeah, because we got loads of eggs, so many eggs, and the reason why all the barrels is because it kind of helps with lag. So we need to check whether I don't think it's going to be in here. Let's see. Can we see chicken or egg? Nope. Flower farm. That's cool. Where's that flower farm? See, that's in Heather's base. Okay, I've not forgot there was a flower farm even there. That's why it's important to have this book so we actually know where things are. So I think in the time being, I won't make any copies of this book because I want to be able to add to it and have everything in one place. And the issue is, as soon as you sign something, you can't unsign it, which it's quite frustrating because you want to make a change after you've signed it, you just can't. In this case, I want to make copies of it without having to type it all out again. So that's quite annoying. And yeah, I'm not seeing it here, so we'll add it. We'll just add it. So let's put the marker here because this is where we get the eggs. So let's just put it right. Let's make it a nice even number to satisfy. There you go. Here I go again. And what did I write in the book for this lovely little farm? Let's flick to the end. Down. Boom. Oh, boom. So this is chicken and egg. Coordinates obviously automatic. Yeah. And it's I just called it chicken and egg. I like the name. Chicken and egg. The chicken and the egg. And just around the corner, there's going to be another farm that isn't in this book. And that farm is the bamboo farm right here. Ouch. Oh, thank you. Yeah, really good. So I thought I wouldn't take full damage there, but at least I can still get bounced. How are we doing here? Bamboo farm? Are we overflowing? Ooh, we're getting there. Oh wow, we are getting, that's a bit worrying. I have to come back to that. I don't want to waste bamboo. Stuff is valuable, and it's a very tiny farm. It's not even that efficient. You can see it's like wasting some here. Is there some wasting there? Yeah, there's some wasting there. Oh, yeah, so far it's at least 5 wasted. But it gets the job done. And it looks alright. It looks kind of weird with the green, but it looks alright. So this needs to be added to the list as well. And I think I'll do it from facing or in view of this so you can actually know where to get it, the resources. So now I'm going to quickly add this one to the old book. And I think you're getting the point now. We've added yet another farm to the list. And it's quite satisfying to me to have this list and keep adding and adding and adding, because it's just more information and it's very handy to have. And now, we know when to go and find that important farm details. Although some of them is now been redacted. It's cool. So is there any more that I can add to this list today for us all? So we've got this. I'm trying to think like, how can I forget? Technically, this is a farm. Technically, because you just get your shovel here, you position it just right. Technically, it's a farm because now I'm generating snow. I'm kind of lost for words. Do I really need to add it to the list? Like, it's so small and obscure. Technically, it's a farm. Okay, the question is there currently a snow farm in the world already? Nope. Don't see it there. I don't see it there. Not seeing it here. Still not seeing it. And I'm still not seeing it. Okay. Well then. You know what I'm going to do next. And once again, flick, 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 boom. Snow farm. Simple. More information in the books. This is before I mentioned how outside the W.R.O, the tree farm is gone and I've moved it. And technically, look, this is my tree farm and I have moved it. It's not done. It's supposed to have every single tree in the game. And so far we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees out of, oh goodness, it's not easy to remember the top of your head. Every tree in Minecraft. But here I go, I guess. So we got all these trees. So we've got the oak, we got the birch, then you got the spruce, then you got dark oak, which I don't have. Yep, we got this one, cherry blossom, got the mangrove, jungle. So it's jungle and dark, which I'm missing. Oh, and of course acacia. There's 8 in the game, so I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 8. So it's getting there. I've only got 3 more left to do. Is there any other trees that I've missed? Sometimes I feel like I've missed a tree. I don't think I've missed a tree. Got dark oak, acacia, jungle. I don't think there's another biome. Cool. Cub. So do I add this to the book? I feel like I should, because it is a tree farm. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna add it to the book. I'll be right back. And there's another farm thrown in there. The tree farm. Wow. Today is a surveying episode plan. I may have misled you with gold, but this is gold. This is important stuff. If I haven't convinced you already why it's important, then you need to look at bureaucracy. Am I right? We all love a bit of bureaucracy. There's a reason why all the most strongest countries in today have a lot of bureaucracy, because it's information and it's important to know where your resources are, who owns them, and etc, etc. And also you can start pinpointing which farms are missing. And I think, yeah, we've added a good dent to the world's farms, and I do need to. There's a couple more I need to update. There's another giant wheat farm, for example, I know of, and also the giant melon farm that's recently, and also another flower farm that haven't been added. But man, am I going to do that today? No, I'm not. That's too much. Done enough. I've done enough today. I found the book. I've added to it. Oh, okay. What's next? Someone said something. Okay, someone went ahead and we're going to the library, and someone has said something. I want to keep this book for myself for now. It's gonna go right here. Boink. Mine. And someone said something. Comment. It's a comment corner. I've deceived you. We're looking at someone else's comment. Blah 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 blah. This is the last, by the way, last week's plan. Bit of a chaotic one. Here's the comments corner. This is coming from W.R.O saying, I would like to officially apply for the post as a librarian in the Spanish library. And she's got the job. Of course she's got the job. In fact, there's more to the message, but I'm too lazy to write it all. So there'll be a little animation on screen with the whole rest of the comment, and got some pronunciation changes. She wrote in Spanish, and so you got the job. But I gotta finish the darn biblioteca first, and that is last week's comment corner. So thank you very much, W.R.O. You are on the shelf. So what's next? Shame. Okay, so I'm gonna if you like to see more, maybe you should like and sub, maybe. Okay, that's done. Woof. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, everyone, for enjoying the last episode. Did pretty well. Wasn't expecting that. It was not my best. And I look forward to seeing everyone next week with more Blobcraft Amble shenanigans. Well, what was today's episode? I just went around and wrote in a book. So if you like that, tune in next time. Bye. Welcome to